Now, let me go over something with you pretty quickly here, because this is a reality check. I heard this story. To tell you the truth, I heard it in church, actually in Mass. The devil was having a going out of business sale in New York. He was moving his office from one location to another. And this guy came in and he said, "What are you selling?" He said, "I sell everything, all my tools, everything I have, because I'm moving to another spot." He said, "What's your best seller? What's the best-selling thing you have?" He said, "Discouragement." He said, "Because as soon as people get discouraged," he said, "all my weapons work." Now, I'm not trying to save your souls, but I am trying to save your careers. Because when you get discouraged, everything else goes down the drain. You get discouraged, you look around, you say, "Oh, geez, I don't know." Next thing you know, you don't focus. You don't study as hard, you don't practice as hard, you don't run as fast, because you're a little discouraged. So go ahead, get discouraged, and you'll be right. You'll be going home.
I've come a long way. I've matured as an athlete. Mentally, I've grown, and I want to go all the way now.
Anyone can do anything, man. You've just got to put your mind to it.
As a competitor and an athlete, I never really look at anything stopping me.
Place to be is when expectations are high. Get used to it. It's always going to be that way. And now let's go out and prove everybody right. We know we're better than you. We don't give a fuck if you know it or not. We don't give a shit if you give us your best game. We're going to give you our best game, and we're going to beat the fuck out of you. How's that? Let's go get it.
The transformation of wanting to be great, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
They were working. I was like, all right, I got to keep working till I can't stop.
Because I want to get to the start line, having maybe a few doubts in my head. I want to go into the start line knowing that I've put 100% into it.
My potential hasn't been met yet. And like I said, that same situation where I was back up in the CFL and going through your first year as a rookie and, you know, finally kind of getting things going the way you want them to. And people saying, "Oh, you know, that was just his first year. He's a rookie. He's not going to do that again." And my sophomore season, I had to say, you know what, I got to work harder. I got to study harder. I got to lift harder, run faster. And, you know, my sophomore season up there, I did better. So that same hunger and that same drive is still in me. And, you know, I got to try to make next year better than it was.
I think you have to enjoy it. And I think if you enjoy it, you can perform to your best ability.
The body is not used to maybe the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th rep with a certain weight. So that makes the body grow then, going through this pain barrier, experiencing pain in your muscles and aching, and just then go on and go on and then go on. And this last 2 or 3 or 4 repetitions, that's what makes actually the muscle then grow. And that divides then one from a champion and one from not being a champion. If you can go through this pain barrier, you make it to be a champion. If you can't go through, forget it.
Everyone gets nervous. If you don't get nervous, you're not human. The only way you'll progress is if you're enjoying it.
You have to push it as close as you can to that line.
That fighter, that athlete who never gives up. I don't fear my competitors. I'm in the mix. I'm on their level of performance, so let's have it.
Ain't nobody said it's going to be easy. Being a champion is not easy. It's hard work. It's time for us to set this tone. This is what makes champions. Anybody can show it when they win.
Think about what you want to do today.
When I hop up out of that bed, put my feet on the floor, let's go. We're going to let this day pass? No, can't let it pass. It's time to go.
Let's go to work. Oh!
Doesn't get any better than that. It don't get any better.
If it feels good, you ain't doing it right. This little man creates monsters.
Woo! Well, I get it from my gut.
Yeah! Calculated attitude!
Make today count!
Here we go! Bam! Finish strong! Hey, talk!
The burpees, 24 burpees. They're burpees. They suck.
They're burpees. They suck.
You really? You're a copycat? Really?